Hello and welcome to the Royal Road School of Carmelite Prayer. A link to the Praying with Teresa of Avila website has been provided below to allow you to find the catalog of offerings on this channel and the notes of today's presentation. Spiritual Testimonies, Introduction, St. Teresa of Avila. The life of St. Teresa covers almost exactly her first 50 years. These spiritual testimonies represent a collection of other written reports about her spiritual experiences. There are 6 longer accounts of the state of her soul, along with numerous shorter reports and fragments in which she describes a particular grace or counsel given her by the Lord. It would seem, based on testimony 24, that the shorter accounts were written down at our Lord's command. 3 of the longer accounts, testimonies 1, 2, and 3, were composed by Teresa for her confessors before she finished her life. The other 3, testimonies 58, 59, and 65, were written much later. Of the 2 written from Seville in 1576, testimonies 58 and 59, for Rodrigo Alvarez, one testimony 58, is a reply to an investigation by the Inquisition. The final long account, testimony 65, written in 1581, the year before Teresa's death, was addressed to a former confessor. These lengthier accounts of her spiritual state of soul provide an often neglected, rich source for students of the mystical life. There are also some excellent descriptions of mystical prayer, and in testimony 59, an interesting summary of its stages. The spiritual testimonies, written at different times during Teresa's life, have a similar theme consisting of affirmations about Teresa's own spiritual life. They are an important complement to the life. No consensus exists with respect to the place this collection should occupy among Teresa's writings. Some have followed a chronological order, thus dividing up the collection. Other editors have kept the accounts together and tried to follow a thematic order, dividing the group into 2 sections. The relations comprise the longer accounts. The other, entitled The Favors of God, are composed of the shorter accounts, which deal with instances of particular graces more than with Teresa's spiritual state. In this translation, these writings have been kept together, given the name Spiritual Testimonies, and arranged in chronological order rather than thematic. They have been compared to X-rays of Teresa's soul, and thematically are indeed a complement to the book of her life. The first 3 testimonies could serve as a kind of foreword to the life, and all the others as a sort of epilogue, since they deal with facts and experiences that occurred after the book was finished. These writings do indeed have the value of being testimony to Teresa's experience of God and of his action within her. Kieran Kavanaugh, OCD.